Hey guys, we're back to the backlog for an actual full Let's Play. We haven't done one in a little bit of time, so this time we're going to be playing Digimon World Data Squad. So I've got like stories with this game. I did play a little bit into it, just to re-remind myself. So this is actually the first game I ever bought with my own money. And that's kind of weird to say, because it's not amazing.
Begin digital dive.
And there's voice acting, so I don't have to talk as much as I did in other games.
Beginning digital dive. Transfer rate 30%. Activate digital harmonizer. Unlock Digigate 1 through 7. Coordinate settings. Check. Stabilizer adjustment complete. Rate 90%. Checking systems. All green. Digital gate open.
Wow. And the models look horrible.
Redirect.
And there he goes. He just stands there. But yeah, this is the first game I ever bought with my own money, along with the first console I ever bought with my own money, which was like a PS2 Slim, one of the silver versions. And this was the first game I got for it, so very weird combination. A really mediocre Digimon game, along with a really bad system, because the PS2 Slims were so fucking glitchy. But I was really into Digimon, so... And I don't think this game is horrible. I think this game can be fun. It is just kind of, well, not amazing.
What? You're not serious?
Ugh.
You've got a lot of nerve challenging my boss to a fight.
Agumon sounds like himself. Marcus does not. Can you believe this kid is 14?
Realize!
Can you? Because I can't. He looks like he's fucking 19.
I'm boss's Digimon. I'm Agumon.
I'm cool because I got straps in my
I
hands.
can handle this. I'll deal with you. Let's do it, Agumon. Fighting time.
I don't think they got the same voice actor for Marcus. So yeah, this is one of the first... I think this might have been the first Digimon game, next to Digimon Battle Spirit like 1 and 2, that I ever played. And I didn't get that far in it when I was a kid. Marcus, can you hear me? It looks like you encountered an enemy Digimon. I have to speak the lines that... Or how about we just leave them on for like 5 seconds? I know nobody wants to actually hear me read these, because it would just be easier for me to read it on my own. Digimon is quick. Okay, it's just battling the foe. Cool. Okay. Yeah, the battle commands in this game are really weird. So, yeah, little young Jason somehow got pretty far in this game, but he didn't get all the way to the end. He got to a boss and then stopped. He wants to do Pepper Breath. So yeah, you have to choose what your Digimon wants to do the most, and that'll help them with their emotions. This battle system is just very weird. I wouldn't say it's bad, I just say it's kind of strange. And there ain't no such thing as fleeing in this game. You're not going to be fleeing at all if you're doing well in it, which kind of sucks, but hell, you'll want to be grinding because this game can get pretty hard. Oh yeah, I forgot to check that. Yeah, if you press triangle, you can bring up your Digimon's health over these like bars, which represent what your Digimon wants to do. But you can always select support at any time. Cheer up.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah, you have to affect your Digimon's, like, emotions. Sounds very weird. Now he's aggressive again. I thought cheering someone up made them happy, not aggressive. Nah, I want to use another support one.
Pepper Breath.
It's also kind of cool how they say their names. Yeah, the battle system's really weird. That's not what I like the most about this game. This game has a really cool feature that I really like for some reason. It just seems so cool to me. And not the voice acting.
He's a Digi-Egg again. What's going on? We were attacked out of nowhere.
That's just what happens in the digital world. It always happens. In every single TV show, that's always happened.
There's something going on with the Digimon in the area. It looks like many of the Digimon have become ferocious.
Why?
Oh,
We don't know.
exactly.
Cooperate with your Digimon partner and see what's going on. Marcus, do you understand that you're in the digital world? It's different from the real world. No telling what can happen there. Anything can.
I know.
That just doesn't sound like
Here's
Marcus.
the dance mission.
Too
I'm
high.
sending you the target Digimon.
And when I mean, if it sounds like Marcus, I mean the English dub.
Tyromon. It's a champion Digimon.
Nope. That's an armor level Digimon. You fucked this one up.
It appears out at sea and makes holes in ships.
It's Gatomon. It's one of Gatomon's armor Digimon.
Tyromon. I'll remember.
It's also supposed to be said Tylomon, but Japan, R and L, you know how it is. Rupon
Turn
Sanse.
it into a Digi-Egg. The mission is complete.
So, you're saying we just have to find the bad Digimon and defeat them?
Well, yes.
Tyromon is in a wild state. Be very careful.
Come on, it's me you're talking about here. Hey, boss, I'm hungry now.
Me too.
You'll have to wait. I'm all warmed up and ready to go. Yeah!
This is yeah, not yeah. You fucked that one up. So, a big weird difference with Digimon World Data Squad versus the show is that I think Digimon, I guess we're just gonna call it World Data Squad, it was probably made before the show. So there's a lot of differences between it and the show, like how in the show they never really go into the digital world until like halfway through the show. But in the game, they just always go to the digital world. It's very different. Other than that, I wanted to bring up the one thing I felt was really cool about this, the evolution map. What's so cool about it is that, like, you can go in like a million different directions to get a million different Digimon. Like, Agumon could go and fucking become, fucking Darkdramon. And then he could go down the other way and become fucking Vmon, and then he can become fucking Galatmon. It's a very... I like it, but it's also extremely weird, because if you click in on it, then you have to press L2, and you get to see what the evolutions are. Walk at least 30 steps. I don't know how to consecrate steps. But the thing we're going to do before facing off against the boss is train a little bit, because I've played a little bit into it, gotten past the area I got to as a kid. It's just, I figured out some strats. Pretty much just grinding's a good idea, but at the same time I put it up to 200% speed. You know me, I'm the king of fucking speed up. I hate it when a game goes too slow. But yeah, this whole emotion thing, it's like, so you need to have certain skills up to like get to Digivolution, but you also need certain emotions up or down. Like to get to Numemon, you need minus 25 tension, or whatever. It's a very, I think it's cool because in the middle of battle, you could just instantly Digivolve and it could be like super insane, and you could just get something random. Sometimes you can Digivolve like twice, and that gets super weird. I say 4 or 5 is a good level to be at. Other than that, this game is like, I like the graphics and I like the style interface, but it's also like, well, like I said, it's grindy and it's very slow. Once you start getting more Digimon in the party, it becomes a little quicker, but that it also draws out battles, because you'll see how it is once we get to areas that are like more high leveled, you'll see what happens when we just aren't at the right level to play. You didn't break a sweat, I broke a sweat. Actually, I'm just sitting here in a fucking hockey jersey and pajama pants. So I guess I'm actually breaking a sweat because I'm getting a little bit sweaty because of the fucking pajama pants. Living in the fucking desert is not great with those. It's supposed to be fucking... It's November 1st, and here it's already supposed to be at least a little bit cold, but nope. Fuck that.
Baby burner.
I like how he says the names. I mean, it doesn't sound like what he would say, though. And we've never seen Agumon in the show use Baby Burner as an attack. He just always used Pepper Breath. How is the... Pepper Breath? The old Agumon always used to sound like he was out of breath. And we have to keep looking for those chests, because for some reason, there's some Digivolution requirements that saying you need a number of chests contained. So, Editor Jason, put a chest counter somewhere on the side. Because I'd like to do that, because I would like to keep count. Crit of 300. But back to the stories about this game. Yeah, it's like I saw Digimon World Data Squad in a used game store when I was like maybe 7 or something, and I was super into Digimon because I've always been into Digimon. So far you've seen me play like a bunch of Digimon games, like Digimon World Redigitize, Cyber Monsters, the card game. I just really like Digimon, so it's kind of been a thing since I was a kid. But I saw the game in a used game store and was like, dude, this looks cool because it's based off of Data Squad, which when I was a kid, I really liked Data Squad. And then it was like, oh, it's also for a console I've never played. And I was like, this would be awesome. But I didn't have any money because I was like 7. So I had to like trade in games and like look for any like birthday money. And I was able to afford a slim PS2 and Digimon World Data Squad. And then I played it for a while, but then, well, the game got a little bit too hard for young Jason. But it kept me occupied, and it gave me one of my favorite consoles of all time, even though the Slim is completely horrible. Like, that thing, I still have it. It can't run any discs. Like, at some point, the Slims, their discs just fucking die out. Okay. Digivice, press triangle. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Whoa. Yeah, I already figured that one out. And there's another thing. It says Digi-Soul Charge, which is what they say in the Japanese version, but in the English version, it's DNA Charge. So I kept on looking at that every time they'd say that and be like, this must have been made before the English dub came out. Because the dub voices aren't right, except for Agumon and the 2 girls. But it's like, why are they calling it Digi-Soul instead of DNA Charge? So I was like, this must have been made before the dub came out. But what else was I talking about? They introduced me to the PS2. The Slims, they suck. But I was able to find a PS2 Fat for like $20 at a fucking Goodwill. And it rocks. It can run fucking everything. And I've even hacked it to have free McBoot on it, so it can run Japanese games, and even burned games. Remember, don't be a pirate. Guys, oh, what's that up there? Oh no, it's what we always feared, it's more emulators. Let's see, so if we look at Digivolution requirements for like Guilmon, we should be able to Digivolve into him. So We'll show Digivolution. I don't know why I brought this up anyways. But yeah, the PS2 is one of my favorite consoles. It has like a bunch of good shit. It's got like for the... I had Sonic Unleashed for the PS2 for forever. That was how I originally played Sonic Unleashed. Until I got the PS3 version, which I would say is way better. And let's Digivolve. But yeah, that's how I played Sonic Unleashed, and I thought it was pretty good when I was a kid. But then I could never beat the final boss on that one because it's Punch-Out, and as a kid, I had fucking no patience. Yeah, he says Digi-Soul. Should be DNA Charge! And they say, ugh, because they're in pain. Also because fucking Marcus punches people. You know, Data Squad was a weird show. I liked it better than a lot of different Digimons. I just liked how he was a fucking idiot. Every other show taught you friendship and harmony, and this one just taught you, if you punch your problems hard enough, you're probably gonna win. And I loved that message, because it definitely made sense. Yeah. You did it. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, PS2 memories. Sonic Unleashed was great. I also played Sonic Riders and Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. So, those games are okay. I like them, but they're not great Sonic games. Other than that, I also played Digimon World 3 on it because it has backwards compatibility. So I got to learn that game. We're going to play that at some point. Probably after World Data Squad. We're really on a Digimon ride. You know me, at some point we're going to jump off of Digimon and go on to something else, but then we'll return to Digimon at some point, because that's just how I am. And Impmon died. But yeah, I've been playing more into Cyber Monsters, and it's just so grindy. I've been like, I Digivolved some other ones, just because it's like, you guys don't want to see any of that shit happening, because you already know it's going to happen. So, when I'm off screen, I'll do stuff and just give you guys updates every now and again. I also want to get into Digimon Masters, because that one is at least, it goes quicker. It's a lot more exciting. And they released like a new update for it that gave the game chess. I don't even know. But it seems cool. And saving the game. Yep, I made it pretty far when I was doing a test run, but like I said, I was using speed up. Excuse me. Saving takes. Okay. I was planning on using my PS3 for this, but then it just doesn't look well, and it doesn't run well on the PS3 because, well, it's not supposed to run on a PS3.
Boss, it's the target Digimon.
Wow!
Let's go get him! Yeah! I can feel it. Boss is passionate Digisoul. Let's do this.
You know, I don't know why they called it DNA charged in the dub. Digisoul makes more sense because it's just their passion or their soul. I guess it was just that they needed to have some way of differentiating it, and DNA charge rolls off the tongue more than fucking Digisoul. Digisoul also sounds stupid. Oh, he wants to Digivolve, but one thing happens when you're Digivolving, you get all your health back. So, it's good to abuse how much health you've got as other Digimon. Yeah, when I was doing a test run and I ran right into this Digimon, I didn't win. My strat is just to get to Guilmon and then go in, because Guilmon is way better than Agumon. I wouldn't say that all the time, but for this sector. I mean, it's a toss-up between Gallantmon and Magidramon, and I like Magidramon way better than Gallantmon. Gallantmon's cool, but Magidramon is just, he's fucking awesome looking. Alright, we can Digivolve. And here's another toss-up. Do you like Geogreymon or Greymon? I've always liked Geogreymon more. Maybe it's just because I'm a fucking Sonic Boom fan and I like all the random shit you put on a character. I actually do not like Sonic Boom at all, but that's just one application to that kind of thing. Put straps on a character, it looks cooler. But then there's the big toss-up between Rise Greymon and Mel Greymon, and I'll always choose Rise Greymon. Rise Greymon just looks fucking awesome. There's all these different opinions about Digimon. It's a very weird show, but I love it. So I watched the original Digimon when I was a kid, because I had VHSs of it. So I watched, like, from, like, the beginning of Digimon Adventure 01 till, like, the episode where Devimon, like, split them up on beds and shit. But I never saw, like, after that when I was a kid, because I just didn't have all the VHSs. But I have seen everything, like, later on, because, well, such thing as fucking Kiss Anime exists, and shit like that, and just YouTube showing me things in general. So, I've seen all of Adventure. It's it's a hard toss-up between all of the Digimon series. Which one do I like the most? I don't fucking know, man. They're all pretty good. Except for 02. I like the Digimon from 02. Just don't like the story. It's very boring. I like Frontier more than 02. And I have not seen all of Tri and then Last Evolution, which is just what I have to see because it's the ending of the Adventure series. And then they've begun the 2020 version, which I have seen, which is actually pretty good.
I'm exhausted.
I don't know if I like it more than Adventure, though. Like the original Adventure. Kind of a hard toss-up, because they're two very different shows, I'd tell you.
All right.
Whoa!
We did it, boss.
No, we didn't.
I've confirmed the target Digimon is turned back into a Digi-Egg.
Why is your fucking mouth a fucking triangle?
Good job. You'll retrieve it, so wait at that location. Huh?
Oh, no.
What? What's this?
We're just gonna stand here completely still.
You're kidding! This can't be!
So, what's the big deal?
Get out of there, now!
He just won't even move.
A strong one.
They told you to get the fuck out, dipshit. Oh no, it's one of the 7 demon lords. It's Daemon. I mean, Daemon Rage Mode. But they call him Creepymon in this game. I wish Digimon had consistent naming, but they really don't.
You want a piece of me?
He just said, "Ugh."
You're not so tough.
That's not what he
Size
said.
doesn't matter when it comes to a fight.
Except for in this instance. But yeah, Digimon just don't have consistent names. That's one thing Pokemon really has over Digimon. They know what each Pokemon is named, and they'll stick with that. Not like in Digimon, where fucking Trubimon is named fucking Creepymon and Crepimon and fucking all this other bullshit. And then they have to put black at the front or the end of every Digimon name when it's just colored black. And then sometimes you have to put orange in there. It's just, naming conventions in Digimon just don't work. There's a lot of Digimon that just serve no use, like fucking Orange Growlmon and Orange War Growlmon, which don't even have a fucking mega level. They just exist. They don't go anywhere. Like, why would you even have those in the fucking series if they don't do anything? Sounds like he got fucking, like a fucking pike got shoved up his ass when he fell. I think he just killed Marcus. Oh no, he's looking at something. He's like looking at his hands.
Darn, it's not over yet.
Man, I love how your legs are clipping through each other. Oh no. He sees something. It's the Digivice toy I have. Why the fuck is it purple? It turned purple, it's killing him. That's a glitch. That shouldn't have happened.
You looked at the Digivice?
Marcus!
Marcus. Ugh. You know, why are they the same height?
Hey, are you hurt?
Because she's supposed to be 18. Like, canonically, she's supposed to be 18 and Mark is supposed to be 14. I don't.
I got here as fast as I could. I'm glad
You
you're
weren't
alright.
fast enough. As Sonic would say, I wasn't fast enough to save my little buddy.
You and Agumon need to get treated. Let's head back to Dad's headquarters.
I'll never forget that face.
Her face?
I'm gonna get him back for this.
Oh. He just walks up and punches her in the fucking face. Also, yeah, I do have a little Digivice of the Data Link thing. I bought it when I was, like, super young. Oh no, Yuma, Arizona. Running away from that thing. Also, I noticed this on my last playthrough. Look right behind Devimon. Why is Marcus just standing there? Look at him. He's just creeping on her. Why the fuck is he over there? Maybe Marcus is the one controlling them. Marcus is the true evil.
Help, Grandma! Help me, brother!
Man, you look very emotional. Or maybe it's that these commercials, cutscenes have to happen on a certain map. And it's like in-game cutscenes, so they have to have the player character somewhere in the scene or on the map for it to actually work. Not Yuma, Arizona. It's fucking hentai bait. Run.
Humanity is currently facing its biggest crisis.
Well, in real life, because I don't think this is the biggest crisis. In Digimon, I don't think so either. Just a random kid got fucking kidnapped.
The boundary between the digital world and the real world has started to crumble.
I wouldn't say that, but okay.
The cause is unknown, but now Digimon have been seen frequently in the real world. To maintain harmony between the two worlds, you idiot! Huh? How do you expect to be a member of DAT acting like that? Yoshino, tell us, what is DATS?
Dad's at Tampa Sus?
Digital Accident Tactics Squad.
Damn, I didn't even get it right.
Our duty is to police Digimon.
Aren't we part of the data squad, though? You fucked that one up. Also, why is her name Yoshino? I don't like that name.
What is Article 3, Clause 1 of the Digimon Treaty?
No pizza. I didn't know there was a
You
Digimon
idiot.
treaty.
Yoshino, how about you?
Article 3, Clause 1 of the Digimon Treaty. Digimon that have caused problems in the real world
Must
must
die.
be turned back into a Digi-Egg and returned to the digital world.
Ah, I thought it was pizza. No pizza.
Correct. Any
No
Digimon
Digimon
that cause
pizza.
Problems in the real world can't be allowed to roam free.
So we must murder them.
In other words, we just have to defeat the bad Digimon, right? I make it sound so.
Who's the one
'Cause
that
they're a
got
government,
injured by that so-called
They're a
bad
government
Digimon?
agency.
Well, your injuries were serious, but it only took you 3 days to recover. You're tough as a roach.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Jeez.
No, it says yeesh, not jeesh.
Now here is your new mission. This time the target Digimon is Bakemon. He enjoys tampering with data all around the world and watching the people go into
Also,
the
why
panic.
did we attack Tylomon? He was just hanging out in the digital world. He didn't come here and fucking kill a person. Why did we go kill this dude? Why did we care? He wasn't doing
Seems he
anything.
got bored and is now back in the digital world.
Okay, so this one makes sense, I guess.
Go to the digital world. Your mission is to defeat Bakemon and turn him back into a Digi-Egg.
Understood.
Marcus ain't gonna say anything? Cool. Oh, it...
Thomas is already on his way regarding this matter. Rendezvous with him and work together on the mission.
No.
Why doesn't Thomas have to listen to the commander's briefing?
Unlike you, Thomas has memorized the Digimon Treaty.
The fuck's a Digimon treaty?
I see. The genius gets special treatment.
Since the other day, many Digimon have supposedly become wild in the digital world. I'm concerned about that mysterious Digimon called Creepymon.
You
Use
mean
extreme
Daemon?
caution out there.
Cause that's Daemon, not Creepymon.
That darn Creepymon. I'm gonna
Daemon.
get him the next time we meet.
Man, you guys suck really bad at all the
The
names.
target is displayed by a marker on the world map.
You know, if you wrote the fucking Digimon treaty, but you don't even know what all the fucking Digimon are named,
That's the goal.
I don't think you should be writing this fucking treaty. Fucking hell. Yeah, for some reason you have to buy things at the place you're hired at. Why? I don't fucking know. They make you buy your own gear. Ah, Marcus, you work here? Yes. Well, we need you to buy everything you're going to use. Can't you just give it to me? No. We need money from our own employees. This is the only way we make money. We have you go out, get all the money from the Digimon, and then we give you random shit. And we'll just use it to buy fucking, like, ping pong paddles. Man, this is a big old money laundering scheme. I knew it.
Listen, Marcus, work together on this mission.
Nope.
I don't need any help from Thomas. I can do this on my own. Let's go, Agumon! Realize!
I don't remember them ever keeping their Digimon in the Digivices in this show. Maybe it's just because I haven't seen it in a long time.
Are you always this enthusiastic, boss?
Haven't you known him?
Always! Yeah!
Great.
This is the worst.
You fucking suck.
We've got work to do. Let's go! Lalamon, realize!
Aw, Spinny. The fuck is that even supposed to be? I don't even know.
We'll always make a cute and happy pair. Isn't that right, Yoshino?
And I hate your voice.
Let's go, Lalamon. First, let's look for Thomas.
No. What'd you say? I mean, yes. It's just an abusive relationship. Don't worry about it. That's number 2. You better be counting. I really don't have much to say left. Wouldn't it be weird? Yeah, just weird in general. Be weird. Right now, it's pretty much just that I need to grind a little bit. Because I need her to actually, like, Digivolve, but I need her to guard. I don't know what that noise was. But all Digimon have to, like, do a bunch of random fucking bullshit to Digivolve. And it isn't even consistent. Oh. But yeah, I bet you don't really want to see me grind, because it'll be super boring. I'll only come back when there's something, well actually, I may just keep on screen for a bit, because we need to get Lalamon up to her other form, or the next form she's got. But I'll just cut it back for whenever that fucking happens, so have fun. Alright, we're back from a little bit of a grind session. We are now both at level 9. Just because I want to be ready. Don't want to fail. There's a treasure chest up here, and I know what to do. It's really weird. Don't know what number that is. I think that's probably 3. Editor, Jason, is probably keeping count. And the problem is, like I've said before, you can't flee, because if your Digimon has, like, such good, like, happiness, they won't flee. Like, even if you try to click escape, they won't try to escape. There's a command you can get later where it lets you see every single thing your Digimon can do. But that... I don't know how far in we get it, though.
Too easy.
Too easy? More like too boring. And too slow. Alright. Probably something like 4, I'd say. Oh, we'll get 5. You know, it's just like, you hit so many Patamons. Boom, ba-dum, dum, 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 boom, ba-dum, dum, dum. I also learned about, there's like a certain stat for defeated number of like family Digimon. But it's not like as a group you defeated them, it's that one Digimon killed that many of that one family. So it also becomes super grindy if you want a certain evolution. I'm planning on speeding up the grinding session, so I don't know if you'll have seen like all of the grinding I did, but I was able to get, let's open up the evolution map to show you what I had gotten while I was gone. For Agumon, I went from Geogreymon to Guilmon to Vmon, and then to Growlmon. And then, Lalamon's only gotten to Sunflowmon. Hasn't gotten to anything else, so... Like Lalamon's the healer, Agumon's like the fucking attacker. That's all I really know so far. I know what Gaomon is, and then the other one, like, the next one after that, but I'm not gonna spoil it. Don't you love running into random battles, even though you feel that you're already at a level that you're okay to face the boss at? I love that. And she takes no damage. Alright. She almost killed that one Yenmamon. Or Yenmamon B, or... I don't know if that's Yenmamon or Sand Yenmamon. It doesn't really matter, because Yenmamon never digivolves into anything upper than that, but... You know how it is. All these insect Digimon never get a fucking actual, like, evolution. It kind of sucks, but that's just what happens. I like the music. It's not amazing, though. I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, and I checked it with the triangle button with all the squares up. You can see everybody's stats if you press the triangle button while you're selecting attacks. So you don't just have to try and read through all the squares. You can actually see it if you press the right button. It's just that it kind of says it in the middle of a bunch of text, so it doesn't matter. I don't want to talk to you. I get punished. I'm sure there was an item that stopped me from fucking having to deal with you motherfuckers. That's the only problem with this game. It's a fucking waiting game. That's all it is. Wait for attacks to be done. What should we call this song? Sexy fighting music. There's just please let me move. God damn it, just let me go. Doo-doo. There is a thingy up here. I need to wipe my... God fucking damn it. The encounter level is just so fucking high. The encounter rate. Sunshine, bazooka. And he fucking lived. Like you said, you were gonna use a fucking bazooka. This is running at 60 FPS, so this is just how the game is supposed to run. Very badly.
I want to eat Mom's cooking.
I thought I was just gonna say, I want to eat Mom! Thanks, Tyler, for wanting to eat Mom. It opened. And another one also opened, but it won't tell you. I had like a lot of trouble when I was like doing my test run with this area. I was like, I wonder how you open that other gate, but then I learned like it's just color corresponding. Just because it opened this one right here, it also means it opens the other one. Lots of fun. Singing like this, I don't quite know. Joel fucking sucks. He's fucking gay. He's a goddamn furry and a pedophile. I can't really sing at the right point. I can't hear when there's all these fucking sound effects going on. Twitter, it's just Sarah B. Sarah goddamn B. He's pretty cool, but I don't like when he just keeps fucking tweeting shit. It kind of gets annoying. I don't like being all this shit. I want to get done with this battle. Who's next? Oh, I wish there was no more next. Put you in the Grand Mausoleum. There we fucking go. And I have a feeling that's the last one on the entire map. Oh. You know, I have a great idea. We're gonna cut out all other battles. Looks like it's time for Digivolution. Yeah, punch that fucking bird. Yeah!
Digisoul charge!
Why are their hands look like fucking hockey pucks? I forget what he might digivolve into. It's regular Greymon. No clue how he did that. I forget what the requirements were. Oh, he wants to digivolve again. Punch that fucking bird. Oh, you see, what happens is if Marcus kills it with his fist, it won't digivolve. God, what did the fuck? Like, if he's able to kill it, then he just won't digivolve. Seems like he still should, but whatever. Fucking... cheer up. I don't know.
You can do better than that.
No, you can't. You suck. Why'd I do that? Just to fucking skip the turn. Because I want to see what he digivolves into. Fucking punch the goddamn moth. Or whatever this thing is. It's a dragonfly. I'm just an idiot. Yeah! Fucking do it.
Digisoul charge!
There we go. What's he gonna digivolve into now? He became Dorumon. You know, in this game they make Dorumon fly with his little wings, and I'm like, Dorumon's not supposed to fly. Those wings aren't for flying, they're just for aesthetics. They don't actually flitter. Like, in the movie he's introduced in, he doesn't actually fly with those little wings. They're just part of him, until he becomes Darugamon, where he spouts wings. But that's just kind of there. Very weird design choice. Yeah, like I said, we'll be cutting out battles unless anything interesting happens. And that was interesting, so.
Most of the Digimon have become wild. What's going on?
I don't fucking know.
No problem, just take them down! Yeah!
Marcus, have you heard about the missing children?
Where did that come from?
5 children have mysteriously disappeared so far.
Whoa.
Police are investigating the incidents as kidnappings, but Dax thinks it's something else.
Is it Digimon related?
When an unknown digital gate was detected, that's when the children went missing. There's a possibility that the children might have wandered into the digital world.
Or been
This is
kidnapped.
serious. The Digimon are becoming wild.
We
Digimon
better
are always
find out
wild,
who missed
dude.
the children. Now let's look for Thomas.
I guess. Alright. See, I was about to go for the fucking switch, and then a battle happened. Fucking hell. I also forgot to turn Agumon back into, regular-ass Greymon. Because you can see all the stats on the left, on the right. Shows even Agumon is better than Dorumon. This one is, like, Greymon is the best one we can get right now. Digivolve the Greymon. Okay, let me get out. Even the menus take forever, dude. Okay, so we activate this. It traps us in. And it opens that, but we can't get out. But remember, there's another red one out there. It's just puzzle. I'm a genius. See, I'm a gynus. But I closed it. I just sound like an idiot because this is a fucking puzzle for 5-year-olds. I love puzzles for 5-year-olds, dude. I like the battle system. I just wish it wasn't so fucking cumbersome. And then also cut out all this fucking walking everywhere. Don't you love this? Just every 5 seconds, he makes a really weird stance. Like I was saying, he takes a really weird stance, and then there's a fight. It always has to take for fucking ever. Okay. It gets so annoying when I'm trying to fucking commentate. I'm trying to say things, but then it's just like, okay, time for battle. And it's like, god damn it, I'm trying to say... See how annoying this gets. It's hard to commentate over a game that doesn't want you to talk. Okay. So we can save here, which is good. Alright. So we're going to cut it here for now because we've been going for a very long time. This episode's kind of long. So, next time, we'll be doing more Data Squad. And we'll be getting into the next boss fight. So, we'll see you next time.